Hello everyone, what's going on? Rick here, and I'm back with another video. Today's video, we're going to be doing a live Source TV demo review of the team Smote, which is the team that I am the captain of. As you can see, I'm on the top of the red scoreboard over here, versus the team, the Cyber Chronicles. Now, I'm going to run through the roster quickly before we get this demo. Actually, while the setup time, while the setup time's going, we're going over this demo here. Pretty standard rollout here for the red team, but for the red team is Team Smote. On Engineer, we have Wreck on Engineer, we have Lessert on Soldier, we have Smacks on Demoman, we have Fedorable on, there's some nice suicides there already, Fedorable on Heavy, Shonsky on Stout, Saffron on Sniper, Skeptical on Spy, Aeon on Medic, and Flippin' Shoes on Pyro. Now this is a standard sentry spot. I really don't want to focus on myself, so I'm not going to try to. So Dispenser, Teleport, or Sentry, and Teleport will be in the back here. On for the blue team now, we have Dolphin on Demoman, Jacuso on Pyro, Tanglos on Heavy, Smitty JD on Soldier, that one camping Engineer on Engineer, let's see here, New on Sniper, Miner 7th on Medic, Have a Nice Day on Spy, and Luigi 595 on Stout. Now, these are the two lineups here. We got the red combo holding up here in this little nice area where you set medicine in the back corner, Sentry is in the back. Let's see how this game pans out. We have the Stout coming up here, trying to get edgy with the ball, trying to see where the combo is, checking out the flank here. Their whole combo, which is the Demo, Heavy, Soldier, and Pyro. Oh, and we have a pause right away. I forgot about this pause happening. As of right now, we have both Heavies obnoxiously shooting. Demo is like, look at him, he's like, good God. That's heavy. He doesn't give a crap. The Soldier feeling right here. This is okay. Oh, here we go. We're back now, and the combos are starting to shoot at each other. Everyone's broken in Source TV because that's how it happens. We have the Sniper, or the Engineers out kind of edgy here. The Stout's roaming around in the back, which should be up here. The Soldier, who goes down to the Demo Man. That's rough. Stout's getting edgy here. There's Red Spies getting in here somewhere. I can't see where he went now because I don't have a fancy HUD like all the other casters out there. But they're spamming the charge combos out. Oh, and here comes the blue medic. Let me get on to third person again here. The blue medic coming in here. Let's get a nice heavy POV and see how this Uber pans out for the red team. Uber is not popped. Uber and Heavy goes down, and we are left with the Demo, the Pyro, and the medic, who are left out here to roam against another team, and the Heavy goes down to a backstab. There's 3 down for the blue team. I missed all that, but there's 3 down for the red team at the same time. This looks like I think, if I'm correct, we hold this point for a little bit, but not too much longer. And the Uber comes in on the blue Demoman, coming in onto the red Sentry here. Demo's trying to get away, but it looks like he's eating a lot of the spam here. Gun stays up. Gun is still up. And Gun goes down. The Engineer joins the Sentry, and he is running for his life. The Demo and the combo are chasing up. The Soldier's getting up on the Medic, and the Medic has popped up in the air. What's going to happen? And the Medic stays alive. Soldier craters on the platform. That is just depressing. So we have the blue team. They're getting a bit of their combo, getting edgy up on this point here. The red team is holding back where they should be in this house here. But the blue combo, the Teleporter is still here. Okay, the Heavy finds the Teleporter here. Spy, nice stab on the Demoman. Stout getting edgy here, of course. We're having the combo pushing up this hill. They really shouldn't be putting their medic this far forward, as a Sniper from back here could get them. But the Sniper is looking down tunnel right now, trying to deal with the Engineer and the Stout on the cart. Stout roaming around, Stout and getting the kills. The blue combo is still up here. The Soldier looks like he's going to drop down onto this flank here. So he has the little bit of an ability to get into all these fights and whatnot. Demo's getting in here, doesn't realize the Heavy's right here. The Medic is so close to the other combo. What are they doing here? That's crazy. Okay, the Medic's backing up. That's positive. Sentry's in the normal spot. Spy is right here. It's a Spy. I don't think the red Heavy knows that he's here yet. Oh no, Spy is leaving. Combo's gonna be pushing in here. I don't think they realize that they're still holding in this house very, very thoroughly. Oh, Demo knows. Okay, so they know. They know the Heavy's in there. Blue team calls Uber. Red team also, or just uses their Uber because their Heavy goes down. So this is a red Uber that's just going to be a failed Uber. They're not going to get anything off. Here comes the blue Uber pushing in here, forcing the red combo out of the point. Engineer did some good stuff on. Spy comes in, saps the gun, and the gun stays up with very little health, if I remember correctly on that one. And the gun stays up. The team holds. Red team is down. They just out of spawn wave. Their Heavy and their Sniper, but their Spy and Pyro are still down for 16 seconds. Whereas the blue team only has their Engineer down at this current point. Let's see if there's any teleporters in any sneaky spots. I'm assuming this engineer would have teleported up either down in the tunnel, but I don't see anything. Let's stay on a spy POV here, see if the spy can pull any sneaky shenanigans. Should the soldier misses the shot. Let's get back on. Let's hit the snipers. Some good sniper cams. Sniper looks at the soldier and misses. Nice shot. You could die there. Oh, and the bomb comes in from from Lesser. Sorry, I'm so used to calling you Cam, and he goes down to that. He gets stickied up. You have Skeptical coming up on the flank here, just kind of poking his head. Shawnstee goes down. And this, right now, red team has their Uber soldier spamming the gun out from upper. Their combo's holding really far back. Their combo you guys should be getting up into this house here with an Uber, which is maybe that's looks like what you might be doing here. Seeing as you're at 86%, it'd be best to get your combo up into that hill there just to deal with this combo, but you're going to have to know that you're going to drop down and go instantly into another Uber. So something you have to watch out for when you're doing this. Sentry is wrangled, and Med goes down! What an impressive stab by Skeptical, dropping the medic and the heavy in a single wave. Now that was something that your pyro should have been on top of and watching for that, because that Skeptical, he just took down the entire other combo, including dropping the medic on his Uber. And the red team just pushes in, just clears of anything that they have left here, and they get back up into this house, if I'm correct. Maybe, nope. Red team is in deep, and the medic is not going to go down here. As of right now, Stout goes off on the flank. He needs to go to that health pack. If we look down under here, looks like we have the blue engineer setting up something, maybe. Where is this teleporter? He should have a teleporter by now. He's a teleporter entrance, doesn't have an exit up. So they're pushing back up here onto the cliff side, trying to get up here, get edgy. Their combo is forced really far back. And right now, red is sitting at about a 20% Uber advantage on the blue team. So that's already spelling the doom for the blue team here, as they're going to have a rough time pushing into this one. And there's 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock, so they still could very well take this point. Excuse me. Delman and Soldier starting to spam out the gun here. Delman sending up some impressive stickies to try to get any soldier that tries to get cheeky and bomb up there. Red Sniper is down, Red Sniper is back in the back corner, having a sniper fight with this other guy, or the other sniper by the name of New. Oh god. I don't want my ant stuff in there. Scouts hanging out on the flank. Engineer's pushing the target up a little bit. Engineer goes down to the level 3 sentry gun. That Engineer's on a 7 kill spree right now. That's something that shouldn't be happening. You should get the Engineer when he backs out. The red Uber comes in here because they know that they have the advantage here, and the blue Uber gets popped almost immediately. Red Pyro going in deep, and he's going to get out of this one alive, and he got out of that alive. That is amazing. Spy and Sniper just trying to go for damage and headshots. The sentry gun is still up. Right now, the red team is full on health on everyone except for the sniper, which is a little bit hurt, but that's not a huge deal. Whereas on the blue team, they're all around full health, but the medic is lit. The medic is no longer in the lit section as his health just became blue, but they lost so many players on that push. That was a thorough failed push, and you need to get that down. You need to have your a better option would be to get your soldier right in this area. Shoot at the gun. Shoot at the gun. You can probably sneak yourself in here really easily without the other team noticing you being there. You could shoot out the gun while your Uber comes in. Just be mindful that you need to have your combo not sit in front of it. So the blue team's trying to get up here again. The medic, if you need to be safe, I would say sit down in this little tunnel here with your pyro. Just sit in this area. You should be fine from any spam that's going to be coming in on you guys. But oh, Scund gets sapped here. Sentry stays up once again. A soldier gets up and edgy. Here comes the Uber for the blue team. The Sentry stays up here miraculously. Gets sapped by the spy. Sentry goes down. Uber's coming in for the red team, pushing out tons of players. They're only 2 up right now. 4 up now. 3 up now. The medic and the scout. The medic, you need to be running for your life, because the soldier is going to be getting up on you, and you are lagging out and you die because the spy... Oh, that was a very impressive headshot by the sniper. But your soldier, or the red soldier, got the medic with ease, and now he's up here roaming around because he can do that now. You have 60 seconds left on the clock to successfully attempt to push this point at least to there. Otherwise, you're going to be running in some trouble, as it'll be a 1 minute and 27 second cap time on the first point, which is quite long for upward. Right now, you need to have your engineer needs to put his dispenser and stuff back here by the sandwich, and the heavy goes down to an impressive shot by Saffron. See if I can get on a Saf cam here. There we go. Oh, I missed him. I think all the way through, so I have something else bound on mouse 1. See here. There it is. We have Saffron on the sniper POV. Let's see what he can pull off here. That's a nice shot on the engineer. Falls down. Here comes the red Uber, most likely. Yep, the red Uber is out, and they're pushing back the blue team. And the engineer is going to stay back, keep a sentry up. Hopefully. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I jumped in at the end of that. The pyro's sitting on the tart. Soldiers back on the tart. The team is pushed up, and there is one. And there's a top score. Impressive top score by the spy on payload upward. Normally you only have the medic up there. Now we're reversing our roles here. We have Team Smoke now on offense, which they can see here, and we have the Cyber Chronicles on defense here. Looks like we're going to be seeing probably around the same general thing. I don't see the red engineer as of yet, which he should be up here with this combo. He's setting up a teleporter, or he's going to not put a teleporter. He's going to put a teleporter or a sentry up in the normal spot, picking up metal, putting a dispenser down, or teleporter in this back spot here. Okay, so he's going for the more traditional role. I don't do that much. Dispenser will be up there in the front, and he's probably going to run out and grab the metal pack from up there, and the sniper rifle from here to upgrade a sentry to level 2. So this is like a pretty standard hold here when it comes down to it. Their combo should be a little bit further forward, I would say. Their combo can't be sitting this far back. Demo's trying to put some sneaky sickies down, but I don't think he realizes that, you know, we can see them, or you can see this quite easily when you push in. The better spot is in this rock, I believe, right here, this rock, or one of these rocks in here. You can put them inside of the rock and they cannot see them. That is still a viable strat, and don't worry about getting called out on it, because it's still perfectly viable, just like flamethrowing on CP Steel. The soldier versus spy fight here. Spy just trying to dodge around. Spy dead range into this. Demo's in very, very aggro here, along with the soldier taking a lot of damage for it. And the medic goes down because the medic was out, and he should not have been out at that point. That is a flaw on this first push, I remember. Was the fact that we brought our medic out so early, and our medic should have stayed in spawn until we had cleared the area of spies. Pyro's roaming around in the back trying to find spies. Mini sentries on the flank route here. Heavy's half health right now, so he can't do much of anything. Someone just found an item, or I found an item for that. Alright, cool. Sniper and a demo man fight going on here. Spy coming on this demo man. The whole blue team is kind of flooding out of the gun here. Pyro's trying to get edgy here. Can't do much. And the red Uber comes in because they know they just have the medic pick. Pyro is knocking that heavy back and not giving that heavy any chance to do anything. And the spy comes in and backstabs the heavy for the blue team, so they have not much of a chance to do anything. Right now, as of right now, the blue team sits at about a 50% Uber advantage, while the red team sits about 20%, while they sit about 70%. Blue team is down 4 players right now, and they can't push this point in, whereas red team's only down 2, and that'd be their spy and their scout, which is not a huge deal. And the medic is not down. Medic's going to pop immediately as soon as the soldier got on him. And they're coming into this Uber, and they're trying to spam up the combo, and they get the combo, but they need to be going for the sentry, and that's the more important pick. And the medic, I think, medic gets out of that alive after he's been completely pushed out. Engineer wrangling his sentry onto the level 3, and the sentry goes down, and that's going to spell the doom for the red team's first hold. They have to hold the second point for 3 minutes and 45 seconds, which is very viable, seeing as the blue team, or the current blue team, did it just before. The soldier getting up and on the combo here, trying to get some stuff done, trying to buy some space maybe for Spy. So Spy pulls with his ambassador and gets an impressive headshot on the enemy scout, leaving the Pyro very wounded behind the demo man with the demo man. The demo man goes down. The Pyro flames the demo man. He's still at 5 health, and he gets out of that alive. Red's medic will be coming up here in 1 second here along with the scout. There goes the blue soldier. Engineer setting up. The blue heavy is not letting the engineer set up anything when he's on patrol. We have the red combo trying to hold forward. He's trying to get some space here. There's a blue mini sentry going up on that spot right there. Engineer's wrangling it from on the other side, kind of keeping himself out of the spam from the mini sentry. Shooting at the medic, and the medic goes down to a nice stab from Skeptical, getting in the perfect position at the perfect time. There's a level 1 set up for the blue team on the defensive side, and the Uber comes in. The blue team floods into the red team, utterly just dominating the field here. Red Pyro is knocking the Uber around, and it's done for the red team. They're down their 2 players, but they are just out of position right now. And the blue team is just going into a melee fight, and the medic gets a saw. And the medic goes down, and there we go. There we have the cap there. And that is the end of the round. The red team gave a very, very powerful hold, and they tried their hardest, but they just could not withstand 3 minutes and 45 seconds after losing your engineer and having the other team take that hill. Only advice to you guys that I could say to you guys is just definitely don't give the other team space that they don't need. That's what I saw when I was playing and when I was actually playing the game, of course, and watching the demo just now. Is you gave Team Smoke a lot more space than you should have. You should have backed up on the cliff as soon as your engineer either died or was like, okay, I can't stay here, they're pushing too hard on my gun. You need to just get out and just abandon the first point. You don't need to hold the first point for that long. It's better for you to have superior positioning because you can set up to hold the second point, which is by far the easiest point to hold on payload upward. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys have any demo reviews, try to send me a link to a Doodle file system or something like that, or to send the direct file to my email, which I'll post it down below, and you guys can get to me there on that, and then I can review the demo for you and get everything else done. If you want specific POVs, I can do a few of them. I wouldn't say. I mean, you could be playing the worst sniper in gold, and I'd be like, "You're doing amazing," because I've never seen a sniper as good as you in my life because I'm playing iron. But thank you guys so much for watching. There'll be links down in the description for how to get a hold of me to submit your own demos. And that is all for today. So see you guys around. Wreck out.